We're at the New Books Head after AFC Telford's 2-1 loss to Alfreton Town in National League North today, and I have manager Rob Edwards with me. Rob, there was some frustration there, I suspect, in that we managed not to put two parts of the game together again, but good stuff in the second half?
I think there was good stuff in the first half. Actually, we put one of our 4 shots, in the first 10 minutes in the back of the net, and things might have been different as well. We thought we were playing rugby early on, and we didn't hit the target in good chances. They probably take their first chance, and then that's it. So, I know goals change games, and obviously that's the name of the game. But you have to be clinical, and they were. The result at half time, because we were losing, probably masks a lot of the good things that we did. I thought once they went 1-0 up, they began to grow into it and grow in confidence, and I don't think we dealt well enough with their front two and then their wing backs as well, who were stretching us, and as a back four. And definitely then I think the second part of the second half was theirs. But I thought we started really well, and we have to try and take our chances as well. We have to be more clinical, more ruthless, but we didn't. Great to get a goal, in the timing that we did, give everyone a lot of belief and hope. And we made a few adjustments in the second half, and it was, all right, a great block that we made down here. But apart from that, it was pretty much one-way traffic. We had a lot of opportunities to equalise and then go on, but we didn't take them. And that's the name of the game. Like I said, it's about scoring more in the opposition, and they did that today. So well done to Alfreton. We're really frustrated, like everyone. No more so than me. I know the run is disappointing in terms of results at the moment. I'm not going to hide away from that. I'm not going to shy away from it. But we've got to continue to believe and try and do the right things, because a lot of the right things are there today, and you see it. And if we had taken one of our many opportunities, then we could be having a different conversation now. But we didn't. That's the realism of it. We didn't. We've got a game now on Tuesday, which is a really big game that we've got to try and put things right.
Sure. You're pleased with, and obviously you said about sticking by the way that we want to play. Could see that in the second half, in that trying to keep the ball on the floor. I mean, I don't think they were barely in this half, in the second half, and you're pleased with that, but just the goal wouldn't come.
Yeah, of course. We've got to be pleased with it, and I've got to look at the performance, which I've said before, especially when we've lost games, because you can easily get ate up by the goals and those that part, and then forget a lot of good things or other things that we can learn from. And it's important now, when you are on a run like this in terms of results, that we show the players, look, believe in that, because it's working, you're doing well. It's a final bit of quality. Some really good chances in that second half, and like I said, if we had taken those, it would be a different conversation now.
Sure. What was the thinking behind Matthew Vaughan's recall today? Just to give them a bit more trouble at the back because of his height? I
just felt that his physicality, his experience would help us in terms of set pieces as well. But also, with Max Leonard playing there, he likes to be able to link and play off someone. I think that's one of Barnes' strengths as well. And then I really felt that having our pace in the wider areas would hurt their back three. And I think early on, especially, we got down the sides of them really, really well, and it was proving to be the case. We didn't do that enough as the first half went on, but I thought Barnsley would narrow up their back three and then we'd be able to get space down the sides. I thought he played very well, particularly in the first half, and because he's not played as much football, he perhaps got a little bit more tired in the second period, but we were able to bring on Jordan Murphy and Anthony Dwyer and freshen it up again. But I was pleased with Barnes' input today.
Sure. Elliot Newby's goal, reward for good performance pretty much throughout the game, and swapping wings side to side. That's obviously a tactic, a plan move to get Elliot confusing the opposition, moving to side. Yeah,
I mean he's someone that's very much someone who you can put anywhere and trust to play well in any position. So we had to change to 3-5-2 in that second period, and being able to put him in as a wing back he can be very effective in that position as well. He knows it well. We played it quite a lot early on at the beginning of the season. We get the ball out wide to him, and he can make things happen. Great finish today for his goal. It's 4 goals and 10 assists for him now this year. So he's been had a direct input in 14 goals, which is a very good reward for someone who plays wide and wing back. So yeah, we were pleased with him today, as we were with a number of the players. But it doesn't hide the disappointment that's in the dressing room right now. But what it does do is make us think, okay, we're not that far off. We know we've got to stop the ball going in that end and score more there, where that's the main part of it. That's the main part.
Sure. Got the opportunity to maybe adjust things a little bit on Tuesday because Ross White's available again after suspension. Is that right?
Ross comes back. I think John Marsden will probably be fit and available as well. So we have a couple of different options to choose from, which helps us and strengthens us slightly. So that's good. You always want that fit, healthy squad available to pick from, and gives us good options. So. Yeah, that's pleasing.
Sure. And in terms of the message, obviously you say to the players, the message to them is to keep the faith and keep believing in the way they're playing. The same goes for supporters, yes.
Of course, it is that to the players, but of course that's to the fans. But we've got to learn quickly as well, because it's all well and good playing well and dominating large periods of games, but we have to get those the huge parts of games right. That's like a throw-in and a free kick today that we lost with. We've got to learn quickly. It's something that we do focus on, do a lot of work on that, and we make people aware of how important their jobs are in those situations as well. And that's the incredibly frustrating thing, because we've been today anyway cut open too many times with unbelievable play. It was a throw in and a free kick, and those are the details that are so important. But like I said, full credit to Alfreton that came in with a game plan and won it. But on the balance of play and the chances that we had, we feel we deserve more.
Okay, that's great, Rob. Thanks for your time today. Cheers.
So.
Okay.